Okay, a cat. Last thing I need is a cat coming up. Trashing everything. Blues, yeah, bit cherry blue. Bit of a fan of cherry browns, to be fair. I know that'll trigger people, but you know, didn't have this Switch selection when I was a kid. Those cherry blues are so loud. People used to rave about them back in the day, cherry blues. Back before the days of the internet. Bing. God damn. We are close. Reds, reds are linear, so it's what people seem to use as a benchmark. Cherry reds. I mean, cherry is a good switch, I think, but the OGs. But for me, switches tend to come down to the weight and the smoothness. But I guess it's a bit like my switches. So there's that little finer bit that you might like. But some of the reasons why I'm going through so many different keyboards and stuff, just like playing around with them, testing them out. I've used keyboards all my life, but playing around with a bit more custom stuff. I feel like a broken man after lubing these switches, but I feel very like chilled out, I guess. Sore fingers now, but you know, mellow, should we say. But yeah, this is no easy task to lube all this stuff and switch the springs out. Like, it's a lot. I think switching the springs is probably the better bit. Slightly lighter actuation, but you got to remember how quickly it accelerates. So I mean, this is going to be super easy to trigger now with the high actuation point. This thing's going to be badass. But you can change the adjustment in the software to get it a bit lower if you're typing on it or something, because it's going to double click, like double type. You shall see. Look at the LG link, cheers Clinch. Let's have a look. I'm sure they'll ship to the UK. Is there any difference between that and the ROG one, do you reckon? That's the question. Or the Asus one, I know. Same panel, I guess maybe the look of it. No major differences, right? Have a look. Bit of grease for a sec. Let's have a look at this panel. I think I put a reminder in my phone, so I didn't trigger it today. Was it today it was released when it came out? Grand, holy moly. Once you got a Visa Mark Berad. Visa disc. Pre-order it. Ships January 23rd. Okay. Nice Dell for 35 quid. Oh, nice. Bob's buying it. I'll have a look. Was that keyboard you made me buy yesterday, Carrot? Fuck me. Got to pay $95 in tax. I don't think it'll ship to the UK, to be fair. I'll get registered. I'll have a look. I'll go register with LG. We'll try it later. Can't be asked now, but I'll have a look so we can get it. This is why we don't send him links. Tofu SC, is that what you sent me? Okay. Well, that's on its way. It's on its way. Need some keycaps really, don't we? And we don't know what switches to use yet. Oh, what said? Oh, yeah, that's right. I've got some GMK switches, caps. They might take a while to arrive though. Need some other ones maybe. I kind of bought them not for that keyboard. I just like the look of them. I don't know. Probably can't pass, but send some questions, mate. Maybe someone else can help, unless. Probably better for everyday use. What the tofu? Tofu? I call them tofu, but yeah, tofu is. Depends on it. It don't stay around long enough at the minute. I can't use 60s every day. It drives me insane. Although I seem to use 60s. Somehow. I'll say, you know, I'll lube some switches up. Remind me not to bother middle of the night. No! Don't want me around. Mother trucker. Oh, LED. I use a 270 IPS, don't I? I've got the ROG 270 at the minute. The 360 is above it. I should probably just get rid of the 360 at the minute. Got a few months to go to actually. I've got a 165 Predator I need to get rid of, a 240 Zowie, and the 360 ROG. And then if I get that OLED, I might get rid of the 270 ROG as well. Yeah, exactly. I was in Leeds grafting, mate. Anyway, I'm now lubing a load of switches. Living the dream, baby. I've been up 19 hours. This is why when you're like, oh, 24-hour stream, I'm like, I do that daily, mate, nearly. I mean, like a pro. Got a bit of a lie-in tomorrow. I'll be up about 8:30. Great. And I'm up a bit earlier. Fuck, someone's going around to pick some up. I'll be up early, maybe up at 8. It's still 500 quid for the old 360-20. I might keep the 270 and the OLED. They're both 2K. Depends. You posted a link, Javi. Got to whisper it to Carrot, or I can let you have it. Oh, God. Undo these. Yeah, the link slave's returned. It'll be good for something, mate, you know what I mean? Spending my money. I'm interested to see what the IPS versus OLED is like. So like an IPS 270 versus the OLED 250s or whatever, 240s. I don't mean for speed, I mean for like the way it looks and stuff in games. They're like 100% accurate, the OLEDs as well. You quit. Can't quit as the link slave, mate. You're very good at it. Of course, on the last one, it's got to be tangled. Much clearer, you reckon? Oh, when you're moving, you mean? It's more about the colour depth and stuff I'm quite looking forward to. Like, so it's a lot nicer to like view it. They're pretty nice IPSs anyway, to be fair. Better than TNs. I'd never get a VA, it's a waste of time, but... Right. Oh my dears. Yeah, prettier colours. That's what it's about. Making it pop a bit more. You know, so it's like in Tarkov. The only drink got left, my Mac D's Coke. Spend a bit more lube around the old stabilisers because although glorious, although rooting do lube them, they're a little bit lacking still. Showed this before on the back of this plate. You can see they have lubed them at the factory. You can see like spread it around a little bit. Maybe do the bar. It's not quite as even as you hope, but not bad. Get the rattle now. You took Spanish in year 7 and 8. Come on, mate.